Alright guys, round 1 is going up. We're playing, this is the Secret Santa Legacy event, round 1. I need to shuffle up a little bit more here. I'm going to put this right here so it'll pick up both of our voices.
Oh my gosh, that gift bag is so cute.
Oh, I did that.
I love it.
That's fireballs.
I roll good?
Yeah.
3 out. What? Why'd you re-roll?
Because I rolled a...
10.
Oh, I rolled a 10?
Yeah.
I'm a dumbass.
Like... Oh no. We're going to time, right?
We'll see. Alright, good luck, brother. What, I guess I'm going to be on the play?
Yeah. If you want to be.
I did not grab a score pad. Is that your score pad there?
It is not, but...
Here. Do you have one we can use? Alright, so I'll be on the play. I actually have to mull that.
Wow. Yeah, whatever. I'll keep it. It's really bad. You probably want to get a rig in the future that doesn't sit on the table because of the every time you touch the table.
Yeah. I'm likely going to get like a tripod or something that sits at the end of the table and then have a rig that hangs the camera up over it.
Yep.
This is just like the quickest, cheapest way I could think to do it. God, I'm not drawing any lands.
So I ended up giving him blue Nick fit.
Oh, wow. Alright, I'll keep this.
Or it's a bug? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Ooh.
Yep.
Good.
Prince.
Sure.
That's a good one.
Fine flips.
Good.
Go.
Good.
Chase.
Brainstorm response.
Correct. Good to 19. I will brainstorm in response.
That's fine.
Results.
Alright. Results.
Brainstorm?
Yep.
I play land this turn, right?
Yes.
Good.
Ferdinand?
6.
Go ahead.
Brainstorm.
Sure.
Play top.
Top scan.
That's the turn.
Cockpit.
Yep.
Alright, take my turn. Steam vents tapped and I'll pass.
Spin top.
Sure.
Spin top.
Yep.
Brainstorm.
Yep.
Go.
First slump.
Spin top.
Yep.
Brainstorm.
How many cards now?
6.
I'm gonna odds your brainstorm. I flip a coin. If it comes up heads, counter it. Tails, I copy it.
You would get the brainstorm if. No force, bitch of force.
Okay. Force dissolves, your brainstorm resolves.
1, 2, 3. This. Trigger from counterbalance.
Go ahead.
Spin top. This deck is so annoying. Untap. Draw. Brains. No. Spin the top first. You're looking at this kind of crap. Okay. I don't want any of this crap. I'm gonna fade CLU because I want to game to end at some point. Go. Fucking miracle. Durdle, durdle, durdle.
Frenetic Efreet.
Alright, spin top.
Sure.
Right. Oops. It's a creature?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I can pay 0 and then I flip a coin. If I call it right, he phases out. If I call it wrong, I sacrifice.
He
him.
resolves.
Okay. Go ahead.
Spin top before I do anything else. Make sure I want to draw this stupid card. Yep, alright, there it is.
That's not man stuff.
Yeah. Untap, draw. Swords that.
Okay, I'm gonna use this ability.
Okay.
So I flip a coin. If I call it correctly, he phases out. If I call it incorrectly, I sacrifice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna call heads. Tails, so I sacrifice them.
Cool. Spin top.
Sure.
Seal. Yeah, if I gotta read it, it's going on the bottom. Go.
We'll try Stitch in Time. I flip a coin. If I win the flip, I take an extra turn.
Spin top. I keep meaning to put something else on top of here, and I keep forgetting to do it. Because I'm not brainstorming. Sure. Yeah, I'll let it resolve. That looks like fun.
Heads. All right.
Yeah.
Time Law. Okay. Take my next turn.
Sure.
Frenetic Efreet.
Does he actually do anything ever? So I'm gonna spin the top one. Okay, yeah. Alright. He resolves.
Okay. I will pass.
Alright. I'm going to draw a card.
Well, what are you paying one for? Or
Oh yeah, I don't have to. I'm paying 1 for that.
oh, I see. I'll go for broke.
Sure.
Heads. Heads. All right, so he phases out,
Okay.
and Terminus resolves.
Cool. Untap. Draw for turn. Play it.
Yep.
When does he come back?
Before my untap step,
Okay.
there's a check to see if anything's phased out, and if so, then it phases back in. And there's also a check to see if there's anything with phasing.
Alright. Spin top.
Yep.
Zero. Good.
Okay. So untap. Upkeep.
Draw a top.
Terminus again. All right. Activate.
Sure.
Heads.
Sure.
Okay.
Phase it out again. Cool.
Yep. Draw stab. This is so bad. This deck is unbelievably bad, dude. Oh my god. I'll try another Stitch in Time.
Cards.
3.
Sure.
Alright. Call heads. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So I'll take the next turn.
Okay.
Phase. So I start my untap step with him in play, so he does
Okay.
not have something to
Okay.
Tech juice.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Very productive turn.
I'm gonna respond to
Okay.
you casting.
Trigger counterbalance. Yeah, good.
So is that still okay?
Aren't I supposed to be calling heads or tails?
I'm sorry?
Yeah. It says target opponent. I get to call heads or tails on him.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I've literally never played with these cards before. Jesus Christ, they're so bad, dude.
You've gotten to take 2 extra turns.
I have gotten pretty lucky with some flips. Okay, yeah, top resolves.
Cool. It's still my turn, God. Spin top.
This is so bad, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, geez.
This is the worst.
Okay. Alright. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna verdict.
Verdicts. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate it. You get to call.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be?
It's in the air.
Okay.
Tails. Yeah. Right? If I win?
If the flip ends in your favor, it phases out. Otherwise, bury it. Okay.
Yeah. No, I called tails, so it's good. It phases out, right?
Well, shit. All right. I'm gonna pull the Oracle text on exactly how it works. Oh my god.
I call if it ended. I was calling tails, so it didn't end up tails, which means it ended in your favor.
I don't know who your is referring to. So, okay, so 0 flip a coin. If you win the flip, it faces out. If you lose the flip, sacrifice it. So I was actually resolving it correctly because it does not say your opponent.
Oh, they changed it?
Yes.
All right.
So,
Whatever, he phased out. Sure.
okay. So we'll do it that way. No.
Let's see. God, all these cards suck. I'm gonna brainstorm this time.
Okay. Yeah, so Blackjack, we are doing a special event this week, and this week only. This is the Secret Santa Legacy deck swap, where I'm playing a deck that I do not want to play at all, and I don't know who it was that gave me this horrible abomination. Actually, I take that back. I do know who it was. Draw. Kirksland.
It's been tough.
Sure.
I'm gonna fetch.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Dylan. Did you approve this pile of pot
I'm gonna fetch
garbage?
twice.
How is this better than Pox? I have one question for you. How is this better than Pox? Jesus Christ. This is the actual worst deck I've ever played in my life. Also, the mana base is horrible. I had a mold of 5 before I even hit a hand I could actually keep.
No, I'm screwing around. I'm just gonna counters by that.
Okay, I'm going to respond.
Okay.
I'm going to odds your counterspell.
Okay.
So that resolves?
Yep.
Okay. So...
Yeah, let me flip.
Okay.
Okay, now.
Okay, so... Alright. So this actually doesn't matter because it's counterspell. So I'll call heads. Okay, so it's counter.
Okay. That resolves.
Arc Sums resolves. Alright, so now... you're tapped out. I'll pop chase. Second main...
I should be waiting to see it. I
Okay.
don't know how to win that.
Fury Gambit.
Who did this to you, Kory?
I think it was Crispin. Fury Gambit.
Yep.
Okay, so flip a coin until you lose a flip or choose to stop flipping. If you lose a flip, Fury Gambit has no effect. If you win 1 or more flips, it deals 3 damage to target creature. If you win 2 or more flips, Fury Gambit deals 6 or more damage to each opponent. If you win 3 or more flips, draw 9 cards and untap all lands you control.
Okay.
So Cardstorm replacement effect says I get 2 coin flips and I get to choose 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to say heads, just straight across the board is what I'm always going to call.
All right.
So first flip. Okay. Okay, I flipped tails twice, so I lost. It does nothing.
Good.
Go.
Because that could
This
have been
deck
scary.
is the actual worst.
All right, it's
man.
been tough.
Yeah.
Who did this to you? I can't believe this.
Won.
It was Crispin, is what Dylan's telling me.
Oh, that's a sorcery?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know it was? Draw for turn. Because I do that shit. I
Just got the sweet Beta Volks and Expedition
This.
Steamboats.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Alright, judge that thing.
That sucks. Because now all my spells just got...
Swords it.
Alright, I'll activate
Yep.
it. So I'm going to call heads.
Okay.
And for the record, I'm only going to say things that land on the table count.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, so it
That
faces
little
out.
bugger. Brainstorm. Or no, spin top.
Sure.
Humility and myth realized.
Oh my god. What is going on tonight?
White land still.
Jesus. I'm still in game 1, dude.
What are you playing?
Quark's Thumb. I'm playing blue-red coin flips.
What is it?
Blue-red coin flip.
Whatever.
Are you,
Going to
this
7.
is a deck that's better than Spox?
Apparently.
Go ahead.
Gambit.
Gotta be over here.
Yeah, I had Fairy Game with Quark's Thumb out. 2 tails were my first 2 flips. Yeah. Are you done? Alright, phasing on top.
Sure.
Wait, you have a phasing creature?
Yes. Frenetic Afreet. He's actually... there's actually an infinite with him in this deck.
Are your life totals accurate?
I have no idea. I have 19 to...
16.
8. Okay, so yeah. Can you update that?
You're at 16?
Yeah. Fetches.
I don't even know what I got, honestly.
All right,
I played the deck
squeeze
like-
revenge. Choose a number, flip a coin that many times until you lose a flip, whichever comes first. If you win all the flips, draw 2 cards for each flip. I'm going to say 1. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I'm going to cast it.
Yeah, it results good.
Okay, 1. Heads. Nope, does nothing. Congratulations. This deck is the worst fucking deck I've ever played in my life. Go ahead.
Someone loves
This is so bad.
I know.
Spin top.
Oh god. Oh god. Really?
Draw this.
It's lost
Crack.
a life, too, is the worst part.
15.
He's fetched.
Yeah, he just fetched, so it's a down, or it's a left arrow.
Is there any more tundras in here?
This is Mike's live, by the way.
How
So
do
if
I
you want
win?
to tell,
Oh, whatever, I'll get that.
yeah. So if you want to tell a chat something,
Yeah,
you,
and
you can just point at that and talk.
I don't even know how.
I should probably just concede. shouldn't I?
Brainstorm.
I'm just gonna concede.
Yeah? No, I have my win condition! Finally!
Don't give up.
I mean, I had 2 Kirkslims left. I can't actually.
Is
like,
there
there's-
a way to like combo off or something? Or
Yes, there is.
There is?
There is actually a way to combo
There's a
off.
way to combo
Yeah,
this.
Crispin showed it to me, and I was like, oh my god.
Who built it for you?
Crispin, that son of a bitch.
Yeah, he was showing
Crispin,
it off
if you're
to
watching this, man,
everybody, like, weeks
fuck you,
before
dude.
this happened.
Fuck you.
He was showing his deck weeks before it actually.
Fantastic. What is that?
sure.
I've never seen
Kory,
that.
I don't know any of these cards.
See, what is that? Just straight on creatures and cartoons.
And that's actually kind of cool.
That's actually really
Literally
good.
Like,
Oh my god.
What?
Oh god. This isn't even a good sideboard.
Oh my god.
I guess we bring these in.
I know exactly.
No, I
It's
conceded.
actually a
I don't
legitimate
know
threat
what this
against
is.
players. They can't.
I've
I
never
conceded
seen
at the same
apparently
time 'cause I
one
couldn't-
up-
I
top
couldn't
end
get there.
IQ. And I'm like, what is this? I don't understand the deck.
Hold up, my name is Get
Containment Queens, that's Stone Force.
I like the
that's
mana
Curse
clash is
Crusher.
just as like a fuck you.
What's the limit you had to play with?
Someone said 50% of it works 100% of the time.
50% of the time it works. 100% of the time.
Because you're just too old with Cephalid.
This guy. And if you hit reset players' life totals on that window, you can. And then if you want to tick up a win for Drew.
Rules I must play with this match today.
I got mugged with no sideboard. And I went turn 1 Trinisphere. My opponent's
No sideboard.
Then it became 2. I was like, wasteland doing
I
it.
don't know if I should bring this in or not.
Hey,
Kevin.
10, 11.
I didn't see Monastery. I'm sorry. Construction doesn't even work against that. See this?
On the bottom keeps the next
I don't
one.
think any of your stuff really works that much.
I don't know if I bring in the mentors or not, or the mentor. The fucking. Because like this isn't that good. Actually, I could probably bring him in over Game Chaos.
You get to go infinite with
Blue-red coin flipping. Blue-red. I don't even. Yeah, it's the fucking worst deck I've ever
like the
played.
Ed Stoneblade.
Like I'm gonna be salty all night, dude. This is so bad.
What did you get?
You could just quit now and run the stream, and then
No, because then Christian would get his prize entry back. That little fuck face.
So you are
I'm
recording
gonna.
this, right?
Yes, I'm swearing a lot. I'm sorry, guys.
All three? All three? All four?
I mean, they're better than most of these other cards. Yeah. Like these are so bad.
Oh my god.
I do like the.
oh, he actually flipped a bunch. I'm a bad.
I did get
Miracles
really lucky with a couple
because
of
this is
them.
the first time playing Miracles, and I didn't set up the top of my deck
right, yeah, give me
appropriately.
one.
Like, and he just was able to resolve
Give me two
like
more.
a lot of spells. I need to just stick a 3 on top and just leave it there.
Is that all point flip stuff?
I had countertop lock, and he resolved tons of spells.
You don't expect that.
He had countertop lock, and I took like 2 extra turns.
Did you see the
Yeah, you see that here twice.
What?
That seems so good.
I'll be on the play.
Yeah,
What is going on here?
You don't want to know.
Miracles coin flip.
Somehow, I feel like Kory's the one who not got the bigger shaft on this.
All right, I'll keep.
Yeah, whatever.
You're good.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But you're playing Steam Vents?
Yes.
Go.
I'll take 2.
Okay. I like it.
Correct them. Is it bad that I remember what all these Meriden cards do?
Alright, I'm gonna fetch response.
Ah, Jesus.
What am I getting?
You don't want to look at this stuff.
I don't even know what these cards do.
And
This is like my favorite.
Oh, this guy, yeah. But what is it? Oh
I'm
my
gonna
god, that's
brainstorm.
hilarious.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, and that resolves.
I'm done.
No, that's not what I want to play.
Yeah.
I want to play this. Go.
I'll take 2. Jesus.
Yeah.
My God. Seriously? How is that better than a fetch land? Ah, did they do that? Did Crispin put shocks in here
On
intentionally?
purpose? Probably.
Oh my God.
Probably. There were several people who put cards in just in the way they're people. Someone was talking about putting in 2 proxied swords and then 2 mismatched real swords.
No, it's 3 mismatched swords.
It's 3 mismatched swords?
Every one of them looks different.
Sure. Go ahead.
No flips for
And
you.
all the caverns have different altars on it. It's confusing.
Oh, that's
Fetch
actually really
18.
good.
It was a 3-mana time walk twice last game.
With this thing?
Yeah. And he's going to 18. Yeah, there's a reason there's a
I
stack
wanna
of
play
quarters
this
over
deck.
here. No, you don't. You
I
do
wanna
not
play
want to
this
play
deck.
this
I
deck.
do.
This is disgusting.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I should
Go.
report it.
Alright, let's play the free. Sure. Go ahead.
Stop.
Yep.
Land. Go.
Squeeze revenge.
Sorcery. Spell Pierce.
Go ahead.
Spin top.
Yep.
Tap. Draw. That should be the new. Did I do that right? Go.
This mic's live, by the way, if you want to tell the. How many cards do I have?
4.
A free.
Go. Spell.
You got it. Go ahead.
It's pretty fantastic.
Kory's playing the beast.
Spin top.
Toxic Expeditions. There's fucking steam vents too. I swear he cut on
Go.
fetches to run shocklands. I swear.
What if Steam Vent said flip a coin and if it comes up tails you take 2 damage? Then that'd be insane.
That would. You have how many cards in hand?
We need to bring back coin flipping
Are you
cards.
playing modern?
No.
Those are great.
Another squeeze revenge.
Which one is that one?
You got it. Go ahead.
Spin top.
I don't know, but he's killing it.
Untap. Draw. Play that. Go.
Derp, derp. I play miracles.
Minotaur. Carplosin
Spin
Minotaur.
top.
Sure. 3/3 cumulative upkeep, flip a coin. Whenever you win a coin flip, he deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Whenever you lose a coin flip, he deals 1 damage to target creature or player of an opponent's choice.
Did they give you $2 in quarters?
Yes, I have a nice stack right here. It was in the deck box.
He resolves.
Okay, go ahead.
Untap. Draw this. Fetch. Get the. Oh, I'm not going to get that.
It was Crispin. Yeah, seriously, punch him in like the nose for me.
Judge it. Go.
Also, this deck doesn't even run 4 so well. That's actually not a bad deck.
Kory.
Oh, it's really
This deck
good.
is sweet. Actually, I kept winning all of my cursed scroll 50-50s.
Hold on. Do I do this first? Yeah.
Sorry, what the?
Brainstorm?
Ryan is playing
In response?
normal D&T. And I just had but not in game 3. And like, every one of my drops money.
What to play this?
Is he winning?
That,
We don't know. He's playing Magic.
fortunately,
Okay.
has to
Oh my
resolve.
god,
So
he has a
I'm
card
only gonna call
somehow.
heads. Okay.
This is real. It's happening. Okay, so
Alright, you win.
I'm going to
Yep.
pick that one. So
Yep.
I'm going to choose to continue.
Yep, it's one.
Heads. Okay, I'm going to choose to
Two.
continue. Heads. Yes! Oh
Three.
god! Okay, so I get to deal 6 damage to you. I can't deal 3 damage to a creature. And I draw 9 cards and untap all lands I control.
Okay.
God.
So I go to 12.
What just happened?
9 cards.
9
I go to
cards,
11.
yeah. If I continue doing, if you win 2 or more flips, blah, blah, blah. If you win 3 or more flips, draw 9 cards and untap all lands you control.
I want to play this deck.
No, you don't. Yeah, I do.
You won't be this lucky, and you'll lose.
Think?
You'll lose the flips.
No, never.
Is
feel
this
lucky
real
I am.
life, or is this
Did he get
fantasy?
there?
Oh yeah.
The triple five.
All 9.
Stitching time.
And he's still gonna lose because
Spin
his
top.
deck's off.
Yep.
Draw a top.
Hold on.
No coin flip.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
Well, now I'm gonna force it. Pitch snap.
Okay, so I'll respond.
Yeah.
So you want to put force on the stack?
Yeah, I should have done that earlier.
I'm going to odds.
Yeah.
Don't you? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I have difficulty. I'm down to 15. What is this even? What does odds
Flip
even
a
do?
coin. If it
Copy
comes
it
up
or
heads,
redirect
counter target instant or sorcery spell. If it comes up
Oh,
tails,
I need you to
copy
plug that back in.
spell, and you
The-
just
the
switch
charger?
colors it no matter what.
Yeah. It's,
Sweet.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
I give you
Well-
just what are the
so whatever the mode, I'm gonna counter it.
Yep.
You have to flip it.
What are you
Get
doing?
up, flip the coin.
Heads. I have to flip 2 and I choose 1.
Okay, then we'll be at the counter.
Can you grab that for me though? Okay, darn. I'll choose that tails. It's count, or I copy it. Oh, I'll copy forcible target forcible.
So you lose a life.
No, I don't, because
Why not?
I didn't take cost.
Casting it.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
alternate
okay.
cost. Okay, so I need you to cut now. Stitch in time.
Okay.
I'm gonna call heads. All right, I
Alright.
take an extra turn.
Cool.
Did you cut?
No, but go.
Oh, I have to clean up.
sorry, you have to flip 2 coins. It's not a May.
You guys can suck a fuck.
I'll on the shortcut.
How'd you do with the cards?
Life
What game is
finds
this?
a way.
2.
You got game 1.
I did. He conceded. I should have done better at
Not
this.
letting me see.
No, I should have on that card. I should have dug for the force.
You have how many cards in hand? 2.
Yeah.
I'll play chance encounter and pass.
What does that do?
Whenever I win a coin flip, put a luck counter on it. At the beginning of my upkeep, if there are 10 or more luck counters on it, I win.
Oh, sweet! With conditions online. That's insane.
Especially with the cumulative upkeep.
Jace.
You got
Somebody
it.
build me this deck.
My head is exploding.
Brainstorm.
It's fantastic.
How much time do we have left? 15 minutes. It's enough time.
I want a land drop. I want to put that back. Lands. Top.
Sure.
Go.
I guess on your end step, I will brainstorm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a turn.
Yep.
Frenetic Freaks.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna after this resolves, I'm gonna hold priority and hold priority, and I'm gonna activate 40 times.
Okay, that's good.
What?
Okay, and I'm gonna put
We're doing
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's the combo.
Yep, that is the combo.
Nice.
It takes a turn, but he can't kill me in a turn. So
I like it. I love it.
all right, I actually really like those Minotaur guys, so I'm probably gonna bring in more.
So, is Edifrit immune to removal then?
He's not immune. It's just
You just have
it's
to
really
lose
hard.
40 flips.
Yeah.
No, well, no. You can't once you flip him once, right?
Well, once he phases out, all the rest of them don't matter.
No,
'Cause they
once
just
he gets
say-
targeted, though, you can't.
No,
and
you
you
can do
just
whatever.
keep doing it.
Yeah. See, if you swords it, he goes, I'll
like
activate
Nomad
it,
Core.
activate
He's
full
like,
priority,
hold your
activate
Nomad
it 30 more
Core. I'm like,
times.
okay, activate 3 more times.
He only has to win once.
So it is unkillable.
It is unkillable.
I think his deck won a grand.
I drew 9 cards and untapped all my lands, and then took an extra turn after that. Is what I
What
just
did you,
did.
did you
Yeah.
do a, what is it called?
I ultimated the fairy gambit.
Yes! Yes!
The Kirkstorm definitely makes it actually possible.
That's hilarious. The opposite of the fire
I need JD to tell me what
You
the
gotta
odds
fire
are
the
of
gambit
everything.
You won.
You're gonna be on the
And then you
play.
took another tire.
You're gonna be on the play.
Yeah.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh no!
It's 27 and 64 with the thumb to get
It's what?
3 flips. 27 and 64
I'll keep.
I'm all with Kirkstorm.
with thumb because it's 75% each chance,
Okay,
and then times 3. Right? You have to do 3 flips or 2.
3.
It's 3.
So it's about a little more than a third.
You know what version of Miracles you got? I know Jeremy got the Tobin.
Non-mentor.
Is it the dirtiest version?
Yes, it
Perfect,
is.
that's the good version.
No,
Can someone grab the miserable fell?
I don't know. I feel Mentor is better, but it's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
You don't like Mentor?
I hate Mentor.
I love Mentor.
It's so bad.
fetch. Get a
It makes
ball.
you play a dumb mana base.
Good.
You have to play Ponders, so you're
So
playing
you're
mana.
at 19.
I love playing Ponders here.
Hate it. You have to shuffle your deck so much more. It makes the games go longer for no reason. And on top of that, you have to play more.
Play Steam Mounts and pass. And he's at
And I want to
19.
play more lands in my deck. Like, I don't want to be stuck on 4. I want to have 13 lands in play. I want to heal him with 100 ages out of nowhere. That's the way Miracles
Spins out.
win.
Especially
Good.
Like, I like to play 6 islands and 3 planes. Because I'm insane.
Snow covered mountain.
Fun.
Oh,
No, sorry, you didn't see it.
I will force pitch. Counterspell.
18. Go ahead.
I mean, I've only played Miracles once. No, it's my main deck. I have the main deck. When I get my main deck, it
Spin
becomes
top.
nothing else in the format.
I'll get you something from Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon. Bad Dragon. Go look it up.
No, they
Not in front of your mom. I just want a
And
cookie.
faster.
Go get a cookie.
don't say it.
What?
Who's the other?
I think Diana brought it.
How many cards are there?
3.
Did you get a proxied expedition?
He did. And Shocklands.
Why does he have Shocklands?
Because he has Shocklands.
More sources.
Is there a reason for him to
I
have
don't.
Shocklands?
To have more duels.
Oh, there's duels and shocks?
But is there a reason for him to have shocks? I don't think so. I think it's ultimately just a fuck you from Crispin. From who? Crispin. Frenetica fruits. That's a fun word to say.
Spin top.
Sure.
And, do I care about this thing? Do that.
Okay, so you get those guys. Okay.
Oh man.
There's select few in this room.
Draw.
You have to deal with it.
I like how he has to actually like deal with that card.
Oh yeah, this is actually a problem for Miracle. Alright,
Other way.
I see people do this before, so I'm gonna do it.
So you're at 17, so I'm at 18. Go ahead.
He missed the second play.
Good. While you're doing stuff, I'm gonna spin top.
Okay.
What's what?
Every time I flip the bat, I spin the top. That's like what you
Squeeze Revenge.
I forgot to bring all my cards with me. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Coin flip over here. I know, right?
Did he win?
I don't know who won though. Yeah, he got it.
All I know is that Kevin won with my sweet deck.
Respond. Sure.
Oh, you gave him the breakfast. Kevin, you gave him?
I made him breakfast.
He won.
Yeah, he won in a very quick fashion.
Who did you play?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
Kevin, who did you play? Where is it? Who did you play? Who did you play?
Yep.
I'll walk away.
Yeah, it's good.
Good.
You said go?
I've seen him before. I didn't see what he was playing. Like, I was trying to think of what can I green sun for?
Spin top.
I missed the tech play of Green Sun on turn 1 for Red Arbor.
I did that. I was afraid. I was like,
I didn't know if there was a Dried Arbor in my deck. I wasn't sure.
Oh, it's there. You good? Wasn't sure.
I should have risked it. I made sure to just cast it for 0 and assume that it was
Resolves.
yeah, fine.
I won the shuffle deck.
Tap.
It's turn 1. You don't know your top deck. I won the shuffle.
2 angels.
You have
3 planes.
no. He has 2 planes. He's
Oh,
draw.
that's right.
He's on draw set.
Miracle.
Yeah, you got it.
8 angels.
So upkeep trigger.
Okay.
H counter. I'll call it heads.
Does angels
Deal. So you get to deal 1 damage to a creature or player of your choice.
You.
Okay. I got a 17.
Andrew, there's some tokens in the deck box.
I'm gonna crack fetch. I got a 16.
Are you shocking?
There we go.
Are you shocking?
No.
That 2-turn clock.
There's 4 steam vents. Yeah.
That can't be right.
No, it can't be.
But it is. Why do you need more than 4 vaults?
I am not the deck designer. For the love of God, this deck is the
At
worst.
least play like a sulfur falls.
Playing an optimal list. Come on.
Or you can play the Tango Lands.
Ooh, Tango Lands.
Alright, draw set.
That's good. Yeah, that's the other point. No, there's white blue black.
Also 3.
So he's a 3/3. What can you do with this thing?
We're getting
He's a
him
3/3. He just has that cable to upkeep paying ability.
Why would you attack? This makes no sense. I have 4. Do you have ways to do damage? I'll block.
Okay, combat. Second main.
Here we go. Here we go.
I need me a strip mine. I don't need that.
Flip.
Tech Edge. Dust Bowl. Yeah! I was thinking about playing one of those in the mirror.
So that resolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Expedition Dust Bowl.
Heads.
Damn it.
Fuck!
I go?
Fuck, yeah, go.
That angel beatdown.
Swing.
8, I got an 8.
I have you at 9, but 8 short.
He took 1 with 16.
Good.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I get crushed by
What do you do, hot shot?
Spin top.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doesn't matter. Kory's
That
dead
is
to
the
2 angels.
worst that I don't have a white source. That's the actual worst that there is not a white source in this deck. And it's actually relevant.
Yeah, it is.
There's no white source in the deck?
No.
Misbuild. It's not even a Tundra.
It's actually not relevant because you know what his hand is.
Yeah, that is true.
It's actually, yeah. It's technically. I mean, it's relevant if there's no white source, but you know what's his hand. You're dead and you know it.
Yeah.
Storm count 1. Sure, whatever. Storm count 2.
Can't plus restore with it. It's an
Enchantment?
Yeah. Can't flush storm enchantments.
Hold on.
Oh,
I will draw the top.
sure.
Snap spell pierce.
Yep. Go ahead.
Roll. Beats.
Good game. So, the reason I was like, there isn't a white source, look at ends.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah.
They counter it.
Yep.
They only have one. They have quick. Modify your deck in between rounds. No
Dude,
white source.
I want to throw this deck at Crispin, like right now. I just want
I just
to.
want to build it.
I don't wanna put it-
and make a good version of it.
Yeah, it's a bad. It's.
It's bad, but it looks like fun. If it's built right, it
This
looks
is the
like
worst.
Fun.
Yeah, this is not optimal at all. Jesus Christ.
I like how everyone's more worried about him playing Miracles
I mean, I
than you
would,
playing
but
this.
I felt dirty.
What did you get?
I feel dirty.
This looks pretty bad.
It's pretty hilarious.
It's the fucking worst, man. It's the
I
worst.
feel so dirty.
Every card
I'm
puts
sorry,
a coin.
Kory. I would rather. I would rather. What's it called? Play
You
the
should
quick
flip
with
over
the-
the skull in the steam vents and write Hallowed Fountain.
Yes! Yes!
Did you build the Intuition top deck for whoever you have?
See, I don't know how many
The
these.
Intuition top deck?
Intuition top deck.
Yeah, the combo that you said you're going to build at your house.
What?
What'd you give?
What did I give?
Yeah, what deck did you give?
I built punishing punishing what's that called? Nickfit. Punishing Nickfit to Bobby.
I think my deck did well because Don has not been bitching since he looked at it. Don is still yelling.
What did you get?
Huh?
What did you get?
Oh, I got Affinity.
Oh, right.
I was perfectly like okay with it for a second, and then it got bad, and then it got good again.
I don't know what the main deck is. I sideboarded it.
Let me see.
Did you
I
win
thought
or
it has
did he
one of
win?
these main.
Who won?
I lost.
It probably does have
Everything
one of
flips a coin though.
Yes.
Is that above Pox?
No. No. I don't know how the fuck this is better than Box, man.
No. So Don's been bitching ever since like he got the deck. He texted Dylan. He's like, "There's no way this deck is above Pox." And he's like, "Sorry, man." And then I texted Dylan back through his phone. And I was like, "I only replaced Relic Seekers with Stoneforges. I gave him a Yoke Ox as a joke." And I was like, I even put it in here in the sideboard, so after sideboard, he can at least cheat his equipment into play. And then, like,
Did you put the Stoneforges in the sideboard?
no, I didn't put the Stoneforges anywhere. It's his favorite card. Are you kidding me?
This is the worst, dude. The worst.
You held in there though.
Yeah, it's actually surprising that you had that much permission. God, if one of those spells actually got to stick, I think I would have been all right.
Yeah, if you could have resolved that gambit, it would have been hilarious.
I misplayed game 2.
Yeah, and killed one of the angels. That would have doubled my turns I had. I actually might have been able to pull something out. If I should have seen what I was about to throw, because if I resolved this after I played that enchantment, then I could have just gone like, boop, I win again. Like,
Fuck this deck.
yeah, fuck this deck. Good games, man.
I'm sure I should have won so many turns.
I like the little insert in here. I can do it.
I don't know.
Even worse.
I don't know. Fucking Miracles player going to time.
Let Phil know who won. God.
They were talking about
Cracking fish before using brainstorm. Seems a bit mad. I didn't really have a choice because he was assembling counterbalance
Kory,
with top out.
how is Loam versus the field?
Aggro Loam?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good against miracles?
It's excellent against miracles.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it is personally. It's good against miracles. It's good against lands. It's good against all the matchups lands is good against. Not as like steep like against Delver. It's not like stack like, but it's really good. But it also beats lands and it beats miracles. And I think it has a better combo matchup than lands.
Okay.
Personally.
That's what Kevin King gave me.
Oh really?
Which is funny because if miracles got banned, I'd probably play Loam.
Yeah. No, I think it's the best non-blue deck personally.
I heard you got wrecked.
It was close.
Do you know who gave it to you?
Yes, I do. Crispin.
Who?
Crispin.
No, I meant I heard from him that you fire a gambit with Kirk's thumb out, whiffed, and then the thumb got judged.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then in the next game, he cast it and got fully there.
Yeah. I drew 9
Draw
cards.
9, 6 U.
And I untapped all my lands, then I took an extra turn, and then I killed him. Because I had there's actually an infinite in the deck with the
Right. Yeah, the Jin or Afreet or whatever it is.
That actually
Afreet?
I got that off on my extra turn. And I was like, this deck actually has some game, but it's just it's so suboptimal though. But
I would want to take it to an open just to try to get on camera with it.
you probably would.
Just go to the commentators and be like, look,
here's
the
a
deck I'm
build.
playing. Can you do something to get me on camera?
They would probably give you a feature match for a round. It's interesting though.
Choose a number. You can choose one.
You can choose a million. So if you have a chance and counter out, that's another infinite.
Which one's that?
Squeeze Revenge, another infinite. It says choose a number.
I think it's until you lose a
So
flip.
what's the point? With
Oh yeah. So
That
you
one
can
doesn't
only choose a number commensurate with how many cards are left in your deck.
Yeah,
You don't want to deck
flip it
yourself.
that many times or until you lose a flip.
So you
Whichever
just
comes
choose
first.
one.
You choose one on default mode, yes. With Dark Throne, you can choose like 2 or 3.
But why would you choose more?
Because if with Krark's Thumb out, you double your odds, so you choose 2 and you draw 4.
You're really good.
On
It's
average.
It's every.
Yeah, it's every flip.
You have a 50% chance that way.
I'm so sorry for you, man. Some people like
This,
put the
I
fox on
definitely
really
think
low.
I hate this more than Miracles. Because like I specified, I hate like dirtily control decks that just like play a land every turn.
I'm
This
really
is-
bad. There's no Mana Clash?
There is Mana Clash in the board,
there?
and
Oh, in
they
the board?
stayed in the board because I don't know why the fuck you would ever bring in Mana Clash. Like, what matchup would you
So
bring that
To win game 1.
No, even that, it's like not even possible. The odds of that happening are like astronomical.
No, Hawker got me like really good because I was like, the worst case scenario, I'm walking in with burn and I'm fine with that. But he gives me infinity. I'm just at the mercy of my
Billy.
deck at a point.
You see the deck that Kory's playing?
It's the worst.
You are flip coins.
It's the actual worst.
You have got to play Judge's Tower with us.
No, go away. Don't talk to me anymore tonight. Judge's Tower is the worst thing that's ever existed. It's worse than the Holocaust.
What's Judge's Tower?
So Judge's Tower is a stack of cards, and basically, anytime you would get a game rule violation, you get it, and you get shame points. The game doesn't end until there's only one person standing.
Yeah.
I know. I figured.
Hey, you should listen to Don. He's still bitching about the deck I gave him.
Anything would be better than this.
No, I gave Don Death and Taxes to replace Stone Forges with Relic Seekers.
I played against a Lure in round one.
That's not viable. That takes away the viability.
You don't know Lure? No. He was like, all right, I'll cast Alluring. Yeah, that resolves. He's like, I'll cast Imperial Recruiter. Yep. He's like, all right, how does this combo work? I didn't get his name. All right, follow me. Short sleeve button.
But that got approved?
How the hell did that get approved?
Because I submitted 6 or 7 Underworld Dreams to Furious Puzzle Box combo decks, and I think I just wore them down. And I was like, this deck is got a deck tech at an SEG event and is on a podcast. No. I had to remove a lot of the really bad cards, otherwise it wouldn't actually work. It's gonna be mean.
Yeah.
We get to be super popular on the internet.
Yeah, sure.
I guess. All 10 people watching.
Dude, I'm sure there's 12 people watching this and laughing their dick off. This is gonna be miserable. I'm hoping to cast a turn 2 Relic Seeker so everybody laughs on stream.
Yeah. 10 people and their moms. It's like, Mom, I'm on Twitch. So I think I just play a bunch of Delvers and they all flip automatically and then I win.
That sounds like a way better deck than this.
I think this is how it works.
I think I'm gonna lose.
I don't know. I went up against Pod Round game 1. And this stuff's just bigger than
Hold on, I gotta find a Relic Seeker and hold that up to the camera.
Relic Seeker's okay.
No, it's not.
Isn't it like a bear or something?
It's a 2/2 that can become renowned. And when it becomes renowned, you can search your library for an equipment and put it in your hand.
If it had haste, would it be better?
It'd be playable then.
Yeah.
I'd play that in Modern right now. No, I wouldn't. That card would still suck.
Play it once.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah, give up on it. Sure.
Deal. That's probably what I need to win this game. I'll play.
Okay, seems good. There you go.
Snap, keep, land, relic seeker, relic seeker, relic seeker, relic seeker.
And one more.
I'll keep.
And I'll go to 6. It seems like butts.
Every time I draw a hand that has all real cards, I'm like, alright, this is good.
This Yoke Doc's gonna get there.
I'm waiting to just rip a Yoke off the top. I'm sad as shit.
Is it like a 1/1 or?
It's just 0-4.
0-4? That's...
Holds an equipment pretty well.
Could block a Glyph, okay. Until it gets bigger. Okay. I'm just
Grab
I
one.
guess.
Yep.
Sure. We're gonna force pitching Delver.
Yep.
Go to 19.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Draw. We're gonna play a Misty, crack a Misty.
18.
Living fast and loose.
That's the way to do it, baby.
You gotta chop.
Yep.
Gonna Simian, or no. Elvish Spirit Guide Charmer?
Deal.
Or probably not.
Probably not.
It's gonna be a Goose.
Goose is loose, baby.
Here you go. Oh, wall fall.
File number 2.
Seems good.
Go ahead.
Alright. Draw. Play a Misty.
Yep.
And Beast by Dre.
19.
Here you go.
Draw. Good.
Okay. Draw. Just play a Wasteland? Target your Wasteland?
Target your Misty.
I guess I'll respond and crack it.
Yep.
Go to 17.
Yep.
Okay. Good volcanic.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Go to combat?
Yeah.
Swing it.
18.
And
God, if I had a Yoke Doc there, you would have gotten blown the fuck out. Activate Vial.
okay.
Mom.
I guess still on end step. We're gonna take 4 to dismember it. I guess.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that'll work.
Only gets worse later.
Uptick, draw.
Feels bad. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I was try. Draw.
Yep.
How do we get past this mode? Here we go.
Serve entry?
Sure.
Keep on 2.
Okay.
Draw. Three.
Sure. Go to 10.
Go ahead.
Alright. Draw.
Yep.
Go to combat.
Yeah.
Swing in.
Okay.
Alright. 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, wait. My bad. 17.
Deal.
And say go.
Correction Revoker.
Okay.
Ning, ning.
Take your time.
Literally not a card in Rug Delver that has an activated ability that I can think of. I'll name Termaglyph.
You got it.
Draw. 5.
Okay. Go to 5.
Go ahead.
Alright. Draw. That's not great here.
Sweet.
Let's
Nice
see.
score if you don't have.
We're gonna bolt the Saravenger.
Activate bomb.
We're gonna rifle it.
Okay.
I guess. And say go.
Activate. Put another Saravenger into play.
Seems good.
Draw.
Seems like a card.
I'm gonna give this Remoter Pro green. Swing for 5. Before damage.
Okay.
Activate. Put a Relic Seeker into play.
Seems good. Does it do anything when it comes in, or is
No,
it just,
it does absolutely nothing.
Just sits there.
It has to hit.
Seems like value, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be swinging with it anyway. Like,
Sure. Yeah. That's the way to look at it.
yeah.
Is Yoke Dox a good card in this matchup?
Fox Goose, I guess. That's some value.
Sure.
Yeah.
None of these cards are playable against you.
You're not bringing in the Oak Docs like package.
Probably not.
Maybe this is okay. I don't know.
I don't really know either. Have you never played Rug Delver?
Nope. I think this matchup's pretty bad though.
I don't know.
I think. Not like 100%.
I don't really know either. I did not, however, board out Relic Seeker, so that's something.
It's a strong, strong creature.
Didn't board out the one of the Oak Docs either, to be fair.
Yeah, that's probably fine. What is the 0 for? What gets by that? Maybe like a Tarmogoyf.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I've never drawn a Tarmogoyf in like either of these like games.
Played 3 games so far, found 0 Termagos. They're sweet.
Assume they're in here somewhere.
They're not.
Probably not.
Have you not looked?
Well, there's one.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
They're in there.
We at least have one.
See, you have an optimal list at least.
Yeah,
It's just one you have no idea how to play.
Yeah, it's a fun of.
It's a fun.
Okay, good luck.
I assume you'll be able to play.
Sure. Seems good.
These are like the best cards in the deck, so sure.
I guess I'll keep it.
Fuck it. Fucking YOLO swag.
So, Misty.
Yeah.
Gonna crack it for Volcanic. Like
Yeah,
Elder.
Delver.
Here you go. I'm at 19. Let me think. Yeah, I guess that's fine.
Good.
Okay. See if we can flip it over.
Hopefully not.
Trigger.
Instant sorcery.
Guess not.
Is that the only time you've ever tried to flip a Delver?
Tried it before, but it doesn't really flip too often. I had to flip once, like last game.
Did you play Bug Delver for a while?
Mostly Charlottes.
Oh.
Had better luck with Bug Delver for some reason. We're gonna Delta, and I guess crack it.
Yeah.
18. Get a drop.
Go.
There you go. We're gonna run out a Goyf.
You got a 1-2.
Yeah, it's value, I guess.
Yes.
Swinging for 1.
19.
Here you go. He's just a baby. Okay. Okay.
Go.
Alright. Delver trigger.
Failed flip. So good at this game.
I mean, that's the secret, right?
That is his secret, is we never flips.
Gonna play a Misty.
Okay.
Crack a Misty. Go 17.
Play another Goy. Still a 1-2. Value.
Nah, we got other plans.
Oh, shit.
got stuff.
Play a young pyromancer. Go. Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
Fire and ice target you.
We're gonna play a library.
That card seems a hell of a lot better.
And do I care if you like trade with them on? Kind of thing.
Could be a yoke tox.
Yeah, this is 0-4, right?
Doesn't matter.
So we're gonna go to combat and swing in for 2.
17.
A mighty 2. Here you go.
Yo, Sylvan Library an activated ability or a triggered ability?
I think it's a trigger.
It's definitely triggered.
Pretty sure it's a trigger.
It's definitely triggered.
Mostly sure. We're gonna revoke my library?
Broker. Is this resolving?
Yeah, that's fine.
Chase the Mind Sculptor, go.
You got me.
Most likely thing the name.
Triggered.
Yep.
Flip it?
I'll do something before you draw.
Oh, okay.
Activate my vial.
Sure.
Play a Sarah Avenger.
Seems good.
Alright, go ahead and roll cycle.
Flip this guy up. And I guess go to combat?
Yep.
Swing in? Okay, it's fine. And we're going to ponder?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, those are fine. I'll keep them on top. We're gonna play another Delver. And that's all I got.
Vial triggers?
Sure.
Flop, flop. Draw.
Cool. Seems like a card.
Good.
Okay. Delver.
God damn it.
Lischlag.
I'm gonna lose this game.
Then we got library trigger, which I forgot last time. We're gonna. Yeah, let's draw that one. I guess play a Misty and go to combat. Swing it. I guess before damage, we're gonna Lischlag it.
Take creature, instant, sorcery, land, creature, so 4.
Alright, so 13?
Yep.
And after that, gonna play Goose.
Yep.
And say go. Seems like a pretty good card.
Put it on Revoker.
Guess I'll respond. Card fetch.
Staple?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Man, it'd be so good if I could just like rip with Stoneforge Mystic here and get a Batter Skull.
I'll see you guys next week.
There you go.
Yep.
Just off the top.
From a Delver or something.
Maybe like a Relic Seeker?
Maybe.
Library?
Yep. I just gotta hope that you take 8 the next 2 turns and accidentally and die.
Just gonna draw that one.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna bolt it.
We're dead.
Okay. Maybe we put in that. But who's updating our life totals? He just left us on our own.
That's a fair point.
Yeah. To fight and die for the internet's amusement, like gladiators?
Probably. I'm okay with that.
It's fair. You know, rich, like, Illuminati at home just watching this, like, cruel blood sport. I actually gave Larry the same deck. It's kind of weird.
You haven't rolled over?
Yeah.
It's funny.
And this is what I get.
I get suboptimal death and taxes, naturally.
Oh, Yoke Dox is, like, way more optimal.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the new tack now.
It becomes a 4-8 with Batter Skull.
This is true.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have done that in that standard. That sounds sweet. Oh, you think you cool because you got a batter skull? I got a yoke dock batter skull.
Yeah.
Get wrecked, son. You're not going to win. I guess I'll be on the play.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah, that was one of those sweet hands where you have a bunch of vials in lands, and then you realize that it's probably not very good.
When you get creatures, it's good.
It's true.
But, like, what do you set vial to? Like, preemptively.
2 and 3.
It's probably for the better. But Yoke Dox and Mauler are both one.
It's true. Losing out on the mom sucks. Losing out on yoke docs is probably not a big deal.
Say this now.
Until it matters.
Yeah. This seems fine. It's got cards, I guess. We just gotta, like, you know, get a Dover, next turn flip it, and then just, like, swing in for, like, lethal.
That is my experience of how you're supposed to play Delver,
Yeah.
It works. The worst when you draw the other creatures in Delver because they all suck. Because they're not Delvers.
Yeah, go if it's like, whatever. It's
So why aren't you a Delver?
Yeah. Green Dover.
It flips into a 0/0 and dies.
Bugged Over was okay. I don't know. Kind of like Charlotte's better.
Keep, scry one. Top. Caracas go.
Okay. Which Volcanic into Delver?
Sure.
Here you go. Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Dick. Delver?
Yep.
Rough and Tumble? Okay, fair enough. I'm at 21.
23. It flips.
Oh, okay.
Because you're revealed.
Well, yeah, getting there. Okay, I guess we're going to play a Wasteland and hit your Crocus.
Sweet.
Here you go.
It's going to be a fun game, boys.
It's going to be great.
Play a Wasteland, say go.
Damn it. Chop. I guess we're going to play a Misty.
You weren't supposed to have another land, dude.
Crack it. Go to 22.
You now know how Delver works. You're supposed to get Wasteland and once and die.
Is that how it is?
Yeah, don't be that guy. Come on, man.
Sorry.
You're being that guy.
Didn't mean it.
So we walk over to a clean board on the part of both players.
Gonna chop?
Bold choice, fetching a dual land, facing down a Wasteland.
I think we only have dual lands.
I think that is correct.
This just in, he only has dual lands.
It's great commentating.
Thank you.
Delvar?
Yeah, you're not supposed to have another creature.
Sorry.
Sure.
Here you go.
Mr. Secrets. Oh, what are your left hands?
Oh,
20 and he's at 22.
You're a butt.
Go.
Okay.
That's how I feel about you.
Double trigger? Days?
Shit.
You're sticking with a V?
What?
You with a V?
Oh, yeah, it's a V. Now it's more official.
If I draw land, you're dead. It's just probably not going to.
We're gonna play a...
Jesus, how many lands do you have? I'm at 17.
53.
You're a butt.
Sorry. Here you go.
Go.
What do you want to be on the stream as?
Don, that's fine.
Stay up.
Yeah, that's fine. Play another land, I'm gonna be pissed. Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lose.
Termaglyph?
Yeah.
Hit you for 3?
14.
Here you go.
This game plan did not work.
Wasteland fight?
Play up work, go.
Okay. Drop?
Yeah.
Hit you for 5, I guess?
Yeah.
Does anyone want a game yet?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
So you're at 9?
Yep.
Okay, you're go. Alright. My go.
Upkeep a Portrait Volk.
Later, yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna respond and bolt you.
I'm dead.
Okay. Okay.
No. All I have is a super suboptimal Death and Taxes list.
I got rugged over. Let's see, so we brought in Rough, Blick.
Why? Relic Seeker is never going to connect.
Do you not have Stone Fortress?
Correct.
Oh. Well, I don't know.
Because somebody thought that would be a funny joke.
Was it Adam?
That would be correct.
I think you mentioned that at some point.
Don's favorite card is Stone Forge Mystic, so I'm going to give him Yoke Doxes and Relic Seekers. That's optimal, right?
Seems sweet. I took out, like, I don't know, some Stifles and Spell Pierces. They don't seem
Not really a ton to stifle in this deck. You can stifle some like Mile triggers and stuff, so that's cool. You can, if you stifle a Relic Seeker, that means you're way behind already because you let a Relic Seeker connect.
You're already probably dead.
You know how many equipment I've seen so far in my 5 games of Magic? I've seen a GT once. You know that it's really hard to find your equipment when you're playing Relic Seeker? Finding that out now.
Yeah, that's why you're supposed to hit with them.
You're right.
Yeah. That's how you get the equipment into your hand. Punch them.
Austin was not given a deck box.
Wait, you were?
No. He just like handed me wrapping paper that just held the cards, so I have no way to like contain these either. They're just there.
I mean, I think this was from like Bobby. So I think he kind of wrapped it. There was like tape and some weird like tissue paper.
Hey, Katie. I was gonna tell him that I told Lance about this.
Deck tech?
With my Cephalid breakfast.
Oh, you're not gonna do a deck tech on the Sweet Death and Taxes list?
I can do one. Is it interesting?
No.
Okay. It has Yoke Dox.
It has Yoke Dox.
Oh, right.
So we're playing Yoke Dox in the 75. So I was pretty worried about a lot of aggro. Like, so Green Stompy might be in the room tonight.
Hey, friends. All right. Let's see if we can lay this deck out. This was Scott Waldron built this one for me.
I don't even know what my strategy is.
Not sure why it keeps buffering. We are on Wi-Fi this store. They couldn't get us a hardware hookup, so that might be what the connection issues are. Games and Stuff is just south of Baltimore in Glen Burnie. This is the Tuesday weekly, the $10 entry store credit tournament. A bunch of us got together and decided we were going to make each other decks. for this week. That's why I'm always playing terrible decks. So I'm actually finding out right now a couple of my counts. Like, I think I'm on 3/4 2 days. We got 4/4 2 days. Alright, so this is some super great pounds. You've got your usual mana base. So, well, let me see. Is this any better? So now that I've got it laid out, we've got Nomads and Core, Cephalid Illusionist is the main combo. I guess I'll just explain that in case anybody's never seen it. We've got audio, right? I assume we have audio. All right, how about that? Did that fix everything for everybody? Super. Sorry about that. We're still kind of getting started with this. Great. So if you can all hear me, we've got. I'm not going to go over the lands. It's fetch lands, stools, and it's 2 basic islands. But it's an Esper mana base. The main combo is Cephalid Illusionist and anything that targets it. So Cephalid Illusionist will mill you 3 whenever it's targeted. And so you either target it with Nomad Zenkor, which has a 0 colon ability. The next 1 damage that would be dealt to Nomad Zenkor is dealt to target creature you control. So what you do is you just target Cephalid Illusionist. Whether or not there's damage coming out, it doesn't matter. You just target Cephalid Illusionist repeatedly, mill yourself 3 at a time. Shuko equips for 0, and you can... you need another creature in order to make Shuko work. You bounce it between, say, the Stoneforge and the Cephalid Illusionist repeatedly. Every time you target Cephalid Illusionist to equip, you mill 3. So you mill out your whole deck with those cards. And the combo is sort of a classic Narcomoeba. They all come into play as you mill them. You flashback Dread Return. The interesting bit is when you flashback Dread Return, you flashback the Mimeoplasm, which excuse me, imprints 2 cards under it. That is to say, exiles 2 cards. And the 2 cards that you imprint on Mimeoplasm, if all goes well, are Triskelion and Lord of Extinction. Triskelion having the ability to remove a 1/1 counter from it to ping something for 1, face or player. So you put that ability on the Mimeoplasm, and you make Mimeoplasm as big as Lord of Extinction, which is to say the power and toughness is equal to all of the cards in all graveyards. And so your graveyard's enormous. Your opponent probably has some cards in the graveyard, so you can just 60 somebody with the Mimeoplasm Triskelion combo. And so that's Plan A. Plan B is Stoneforge Batterskull. Game 1. So you're pretty all in on the combo, honestly. Stoneforge also goes and gets Shuko. Because we're so all in on the combo, we've got an odd mix, actually. 3 Ponders, 2 Limdol's Vault, 4 Brainstorms. I have no idea why he didn't just give me a 4th Ponder, but because Limdol's Vault's sweet, I guess. It is a sweet card. And then we've got 2 days, 4 force, 3 Cabal Therapy. Cabal Therapy is interesting because you can Cabal Therapy yourself in case you draw a Lord of Extinction or Triskelion or Mimeoplasm or something. That has happened, and you can't Brainstorm it back and fetch it away. You therapy yourself, sacking, say, an Archamoeba or something before you cast Dread Return. And then it actually plays Aether Vial, which is really cool because your combo pieces are 2 of them are creatures, and 2 of them are... and so you can vial them in at 1 and 2. I think you missed the mark a little bit because I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. Although I would never play it a second time.
Hey, Kory, we got Mad Chocolate pictures.
I want to see if I can get somebody who just really despises their deck to explain it. Although I really wanted to explain Cephalid Breakfast because it's a really interesting deck to me, and I'm glad somebody built it for me to have to play once. The sideboard, like I said, is essentially a Stoneforge deck. You board into Plows. There's 2 Jotun Grunts, which is awesome. Did a bit of an Enlightened Tutor package. So yeah, I'm 1-1 with it. I beat Burn round 1, and then I lost to Mud somehow. Actually, he just got Trinisphere down, and I couldn't get my combo and play fast enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm either gonna find somebody to play some test games or to explain their deck, because there's some really interesting stuff in their room. So I'll be back in a mo. All right, we're gonna try a deck tech with Don. Don got handed a Death and Taxes build. He's really hating. I want to make sure that you can hear both of us.
Hi, how's it going? This one's
You want to help me sort it?
Yeah.
Here's we'll just
The Relic Seeker, one
Lands
Relic
and
Seeker
non-lands.
real. So that's sweet.
one of Relic Seeker.
No, it's 4 of Relic Seeker. It's just one of them's real. Only one.
Where'd you find a real Relic Seeker?
It's not my deck.
Yeah, I know.
In a bulk box, I'd assume. Also, all the art's mismatched, just to prove a point, I guess. One of these.
So some people were more punishing than others with their deck building.
Slightly, I would agree. We can go over all the really top tier cards that are in this deck.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're doing a deck tech on this great list.
Lines of play going on here.
Yeah, so this is there's probably 2 more in there, I hope. If not, I really got screwed.
I haven't looked through the list at all yet.
Here's the 3rd one, so that's good. As you can tell, my Aether Vials are both different arts to prove a point or something.
I know who Starbelly Keith is. How you doing, brother? This is Kory, by the way. Yeah, Keith. So I don't have a way to pull up graphics for the cards easily, and even then, I'm waiting on permission from Wizards of the Coast to actually be able to show their cards on screen.
Myriad Crusaders, I guess I'm playing 2-0. So there you go. This is my list of awesomeness.
All right, so let's look at this. We've got mismatched art Swords to Plowshares.
That's the way you have to do it, honestly. I like that we have the one Ice Age Swords to Plowshares.
Right.
To prove a point, because it's one of the best arts for it, I guess.
All right, so how does this differentiate itself from a usual Death and Taxes?
So we cut Stoneforge Mystic, because that card's awful.
Yeah, that card's
and
terrible.
nobody wants to play that. So we're playing Relic Seeker instead.
All right, what does Relic Seeker do?
So Relic Seeker, instead of being a 1/2, is a 2/2.
Okay,
So
that's much better.
That's upside. It has Renown 1, so whenever it connects, the first time it connects, it'll get a +1/+1 counter on it. So it's a 3/3, and then it tutors your equipment. So we're still playing equipment. We have a GT, we have a Sword War and Peace, and we also have a Banner Skull.
And we have a Batter Skull to get with Relic Seekers. You still have to cast it for 5.
The only issue of being, of course, that you have to cast the Batter Skull for 5. We also have a Sword of War and Peace instead of Fire and Ice or Feast and Famine.
This was very tuned against goblins.
Yeah, we were expecting a lot of goblins. We haven't run into it today, but we were expecting it. We have 4 Evoker, which is great, except for I just played Rug Delver. So,
okay.
Not the best.
It's a Piker.
So that was cool.
Oh, mismatched Aether Vials?
We have mismatched Vials as well.
So what's the Yoke Ox?
The Yoke Ox is there to block goblins, because like we said, we were expecting a lot of goblins. But you can put a Sword of War and Peace on a Yoke Ox, it's a 2/6 then.
That's really good.
Swings for a lot of damage. We can put a GT on a Yoke Ox, the issue being that it's a 0/4, so it won't actually get any counters on it, which kind of sucks. But I mean, outside of that, I think Yoke Ox is a great addition. We play 2 more of them in the sideboard.
So what did we cut to play the great cards like Yoke Ox and Grand Abolisher and Spirit of Labyrinth? In the
So
main?
obviously we're not playing Stoneforge Mystic. That card's complete garbage.
Completely terrible.
We cut a Sword of War and Peace, or a Sword of Fire and Ice to play Sword of War and Peace.
Right.
We're only playing 3 Flicker Wisps because that card's garbage.
Yeah, Flicker was terrible.
Thankfully, we're getting to play Spirit of the Labyrinth. We're not playing any Written Wingmares because that card's garbage, obviously.
Yes.
We definitely don't want more Thalia effects because those are
or
terrible.
Brimaz.
Yeah, Brimaz is bad. Really, all of our 3 drops are pretty much terrible outside of Flicker Wisp and Myriad Crusader. So we figured we'd load up on some Spirit of the Labyrinth, cut off some Brainstorms, and some Cycling of Lands, It's pretty strong. Grand Abolisher means that we can cast any of our creatures on our turn without worry.
And are these draft basics?
I believe so. That's the only way to really win. We're also only playing 2 Caracas because the 3rd one's useless.
Yeah, 3rd one's terrible.
As you can see, we have real Wastelands though, and that's what really matters.
Right, the
Wastelands are real. We don't actually own Relic Seekers besides the one. We do have one real one.
Why would you?
But we also don't own the Disenchants that are on the board.
Oh, okay.
So,
you got proxy Disenchants?
Yeah, we have 2. We didn't even really proxy them. There's nothing written on them. They're just blank. They just say Disenchant.
Well, that means they were tuning your sideboard for you, which is really nice.
Yeah, which I do appreciate. They didn't have enough time to do printouts or anything, but I do appreciate them going at least and getting the right cards for the board. As you can see, we have 2 more Yoke Oxes on the board.
How are you doing with this deck?
We're 0-2 on the day so far.
Any games?
We have won one game against Rug Delver, where he proceeded to not play literally anything.
Nice.
So that went well. We went 0-2 against Aggro Loam, sadly. Apparently Punishing Fire is really good against this deck.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Sadly, Relic Seeker never connected, so it could have been a 3-3 outside of the range of Punishing Fire.
That's true. It seems like that's Punishing Fire is going to try to stop it from doing that.
But so that didn't happen. We've never hit 5 mana to cast a Battle Skull. But, you know, we've drawn it. We drew it against Rug Delver with 2 mana. So that was cool.
I'm gonna say this is probably not an optimized list of this.
I think it's debatable. Very debatable. Relic Seeker's pretty strong. We do have 4 Mother of Runes still. Yoke Docks, you can get protection with Mother of Runes and save it.
For some reason,
We also have a sweet Wrath of God, because we've just decided that is the best Wrath of the deck. So 2 more Yoke Docks.
Wrath of God's much better than Cataclysm in
I
this
agree.
deck.
We want to kill all of our creatures and our opponent's creatures.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to leave one of anything.
Right, so we have Engineered Explosives as well. Also,
I was actually
also awful.
Right, but
We're only playing 1 Rest in Peace. The card's not very good.
yeah, Rest in Peace is really bad against a lot of the
But
good
we do have a
matchups here.
Nahiri. We still can't hit 5 mana, which sucks. But
Right.
if we ever cast a Nahiri, it's really sweet.
Well, does Nahiri tutor? Is that one of the things it does?
No, but you can put an equipment from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield.
Oh, okay. So you could, if you can cast that for 5, then you can cast that for free.
Right,
which
exactly. So we have 2 more Pithy Needles because we need more Evoker effects, obviously.
Right.
We have Containment Priest, which we've seen no combo. Or
Are there any E-tutors in there?
No.
So you've got a tutor board without the E-tutor.
Yeah, we have 2 candidates.
Yeah.
We're playing the extra candidates because there's no tutors.
Right.
And then we have Manriki, which we can get theoretically with a Relic Seeker.
That's
eventually.
You could possibly. I bet you're going to win the Stoneforge fight that way.
So needless to say, we're 0-2 right now. I think the deck is tuned pretty well. I won't be surprised to see this deck top 16 in the next couple of weeks at one of the major events for Legacy.
Yeah, with how many players at that?
I'm just throwing it out there. I really think we need to cut Stoneforge Mystic from Death and Taxes. Relic Seeker seems to be the direction that we should go. I did violate a Relic Seeker in response to killing my opponent, so it did a lot of work in my game 1 against Rug Delver. So, ignore the fact that you can stifle the trick.
100 times. He's usually like, I'm gonna win.
Well, very cool.
Win 10%.
Thanks for.
I don't know if I go that far. I was really hoping to play some Cracked Thumbs in the deck as well.
That's
but
actually what's up next. We're going to have the
they
Stoneforge
didn't
fight.
fit in the deck, sadly.
Just in case you have to flip a coin.
Right, exactly. So I figured having a second opportunity would have been perfect. But that didn't happen. So at least we have these sweet Aether Vials that are mismatched arts and beat the hell. So that helps.
Aether Vials.
Seems a lot worse.
Good old Aether Vial.
It's a lot harder to get to the infinite mana.
So yeah, that was Death and Taxes, and I'm really excited to hear about Craig's
I don't know.
Law.
Can we really call that Death and Taxes?
This is death to myself due to the taxes of having to play this deck. And
You did sign up for this.
I did sign up for this. I would like to reiterate my one point that I made, that this was supposed to be above the pox line. I'll leave this up to the viewers at home, whether or not this is indeed above the pox line. My vote is no, having played the deck, but others could feel otherwise.
I played against Bobby. Then
All right, so we're sorting out right now Kory's deck that I guess you saw that round 1. We're gonna get a little bit of an explanation of what was going on there. Alright, so you want to talk about your mana base while I'm sorting the rest of this?
The mana base is dog shit. It needs some planes. Because there was actually a board state where I was facing 2 angels and I really wanted to cast ends.
So what the hell is ends?
So first of all, this card is actually really good in this list. Odds and ends. We're usually just going to be using it to cast odds, which has a... So the deck, it's blue-red coin flipping. Every spell in here besides Brainstorm has to deal with coins. Odds is actually usually going to be our piece of permission, and does some odd things. It will flip a coin. If it comes up heads, counter target instant or sorcery spell. If it comes up tails, copy that spell, and you may choose new targets. So against a piece of permission, it is always going to beat it unless it's Flusterstorm, because you just copy it or you counter it. There's a couple other key cards here I'm going to point out first before we proceed. Krark's Thumb. This is actually just what's going to turn the deck on, essentially, because otherwise everything's just a complete crapshoot. We're going to be using this. We run a Miser's Mirror Gallery because Krark's Throne is actually a legendary artifact. So we want to make sure if we have 2 out, they will actually do a doubling effect, I believe. Judge, do they actually double, right?
They replace each other.
Right. So they replace each other once. So you will be able to flip. If you have 2 out, you flip 4, and it keeps doubling for each extra one after that. But just having more than 50% odds makes all of our spells just complete bogus. Or for value, we obviously run Brainstorm to make it actually playable. We have Fabricate, which lets us get Kark's Thumb. And this is kind of like this package right here. This is going to be kind of completely separate to most everything else. We have our actual win con. There is actually an infinite in the deck, which is going to use Chance Encounter, which is an enchantment from Odyssey. It's a win enchantment that there was 1 of each color from Odyssey. There was a little cycle of them. This one, in Red's flavor, which is randomness, says whenever you win a coin flip, put a luck counter on it, and at the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 10 or more luck counters on it, you win the game. So Frenetic Afreet from Mirage, it's a 2/1 Afreet that it has an old templated activated ability that is similar to the Encores, which it's 2/1 flying. You can pay 0. There actually is Oracle text on this, so I'm going to read the Oracle text. Flip a coin. If you win it, you phase it out. If you lose it, you sacrifice it. So you have to make note of where the colon ends in this cost, because you can pay 0 and hold priority and pay 0, 5,000 times. So with Chance Encounter out, you actually resolve each of those 5,000 flips, and you will add some arbitrarily large number of luck counters on it. Now, so this is actually going to be our main primary win con. We have other ways to win with Fury Gambit. We can actually deal lethal damage to our opponent if we draw enough of them with Kark's Thumb.
So I saw you resolve a Fiery Gambit for its full potential.
Yes. I imagine this card like a Planeswalker, and that was its ultimate.
Yeah.
Is deal yeah, okay, so I'm going to read this card real quick. Flip a coin. If you lose the flip or choose to stop flipping, then it has no effect. If you win 1 or more flips, Fury Gambit deals 3 damage to target creature. If you win 2 or more flips, it deals 6 damage to each opponent. If you win 3 or more flips, draw 9 cards and untap all lands you control. So the idea is, if we ever get out Kark's Thumb, we just go for broke, because we will actually just win the game from there. Like it'll be like I drew 9 cards, untapped all my lands, and played Stitch in Time, which this card it just says flip a coin. If you win it, you get an extra turn. So I untapped all my lands, I played Stitch in Time, got another turn, and then killed my opponent the next turn. This is another win con. Game of Chaos. I actually really hate this card. I boarded it out a ton. I hate all these cards for reference. I think this is actually the single worst deck I've ever played in my life. Do not build this deck, please, for the love of God. Flip a coin, target opponent calls it. Actually, that's probably Oracle text that... Jesus, this spell fucking sucks. You essentially... You keep flipping coins, and it will keep... You double down every time. And it's going to double the amount of life lost from your opponent each time you do it correctly. This spell sucks. Squeeze Revenge is actually a really cool card. I really like this one, actually. 3 mana, you choose a number. If you don't have Kark's Thumb out, I usually just say 1, and it's just you draw 2 cards. If 50% of the time. If you have Kark's Thumbs out, I usually say like 2, and then it reads draw 4 cards if you win 2 flips. That one's kind of interesting. And this is pretty much it for the main board. This deck...
Oh no, you haven't explained your lands yet.
Yeah, the lands are
So the mana base, we've got 2 snow-covered mountains.
I have no idea why they're...
But 3 islands which are not snow-covered.
Yes.
Are there any snow interactions in your deck?
0.
0 snow interactions in the deck. We've got 3 Cascade Bluffs, which is actually really interesting to go with your volcanic islands to get lots of blue-red mana, because there is a lot of mix of blue-red mana there.
Yeah, there's double red and triple red and a lot of blue-red mixes. Yeah.
So the part you weren't so hot on was there are only 5 fetch lands.
Yes, which is completely incorrect in my opinion.
With 4 steam vents, proxied as expeditions.
Yes. There's no reason, like, I think realistically you should probably only run 1 steam vent and 8 fetches. Because actually not having a shuffle effect killed me a couple times.
You do play Brainstorm, so you do need your fetches.
Yeah, seriously. Up the fetch land count, Crispin. Fuck you. Jesus Christ. Alright, so...
Do you recommend the list?
No.
No.
Absolutely not. This deck, I don't know how this beat the Pox test. Because...
Maybe they played head-to-head against Pox and they won.
Yeah, I can see this deck beating Pox. I can't see it beating anything else, so...
Oh, what's in the board?
So we're sticking with 3-0's draft and everyone else does it?
Yeah, unless there are no drafts. I saw you were boarding into the Minotaur.
Yeah, the Minotaur, so we have 4 misdirection, which is just free permission.
And the 4th odds and ends, right?
Yeah, I don't know why there isn't Force of Will in this deck. The 4th odds and ends in the board.
Well, Force doesn't flip coins.
Neither does misdirection. Puppet's Verdicts. This card I actually had to read like a couple times. I think it's pretty neat, actually. 1 and 2 red, instant, flip a coin. If you win the flip, destroy all creatures with power 2 or less. If you lose the flip, destroy all creatures with power 3 or greater. Just like a conditional wrath effect to just alleviate pressure against the fast clock decks, your Delver decks, things like that. That's just like a board wipe. This guy's interesting, Karplusan Minotaur?
From Karplusa.
From Karplusa.
If you go to Karplusa and you see a Minotaur, it's got cumulative upkeep.
Yeah, so this guy's actually kind of interesting. He has a cumulative upkeep that you don't pay. It's actually just flip a coin. And every time you win a flip, you get to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. And every time you lose a flip, your opponent gets to deal 1 damage to target creature or player. This guy's actually, I brought him in against Miracles. I actually liked it because it was this really cool threat that could keep Chase in control. It could just be a really stupid beater, and it can remove some like problematic creatures off the board if you win enough coin flips. We have 2 Mana Clash, which I think are actually worthless. I don't think the card's good for an actual anything. Like, the odds of you actually killing someone with Mana Clash are like insane. It doesn't make any sense why this card's actually here, outside of the flavor of you just flipping a coin.
I was wondering where Ral Zarek would fit in here.
Yeah, I think you need Ral Zarek in actually in the main.
Because Ral Zarek seems like a very strong card. Force of Will, Ral Zarek.
Extra turns, like that actually just lets you set up your infinite. Yeah, I think that's absolutely necessary.
Lots of time logs.
The misdirections are interesting. So I played the feature match round 1, and I thought I had a pretty good hand. I think it actually has a decent Miracles matchup, as messed up as that sounds.
Because you've got so many resilient creatures.
Well, we have so many threats. Like I resolved an early Krark's Thumb, and then all my spells are just gash after that. I would not recommend this deck. This is easily like the worst deck I've ever played in my life in a competitive format. Like, I wouldn't even call this deck competitive. Like this, keep this on the kitchen counter, guys. Don't play this one. It's bad.
A pretty slow deck.
The mana base is also really, really bad.
Oh, you might be asking the wrong stream there. So the question here was, what's your opinion of the Zendikar? Opinions on the color balance and the new Planeswalkers? I don't know that I even know the spoiler for Battle for Zendikar. I've drafted it 3 times.
In the new ones?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember what the
Well, I mean, not even Oath, like in Battle for Zendikar. So you're asking a bunch of Legacy players about new cards, which is cool, but you're going to get our answers. Let's see.
What are the new ones in Battle for Zendikar?
Gideon, ally of Zendikar. I know it's making a huge splash on Standard.
That's not the creature one, right?
No, the creature one is Kithian. Jace Vryn's Prodigy we have opinions on. It's a very good card.
Jace is awesome.
Great in Vintage.
Yeah, he's amazing in Vintage. So what is the new Gideon even do? I know
it's a 4-drop. It animates itself same as the usual Gideon.
Oh, okay. No, Elspeth is better.
And it makes allies.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just like a worse Elspeth, which is fine, because not a lot of stuff is going to be as good as those early Planeswalkers.
Right.
They hadn't really figured it out yet. Even Valerian's very good. He just got a bad name because Mind Sculptor showed up. Sculpted some mines.
That does happen. There you go. I think it's interesting. I'm really excited for the new Planeswalkers that got spoiled. There's like a really cool green Planeswalker that costs 3.
Oh yeah, it's Nissa, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got pairings for round 3, so we'll be bringing that to you as soon as we have a match for that.
Yeah. Who do we want to put on that?
I don't know. Anyone who's in.
I do like that.
Drop?
No, I feel like
What?
I remember watching some of the replays, and it's like as much as
I'm setting up the stream for you.
the dead air is just.
That is.
What are you guys on?
You know what I'm on?
I thought.
What?
Oh, right.
I don't know if this matchup is actually good for me or not.
What are you on? And then we'll determine.
Hey, we're paired.
This deck is built to beat that deck.
Okay. Do you have Cloud Post in your deck?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Not playing.
I'm like, if you have Cloud Post in your deck, you
Yeah, yes, it's actually built to beat it.
That deck just can't be Wastelands, so.
Wait, what? Why?
The 12 post decks?
Oh, that can't be Wastelands.
Yeah.
Fair. Playing. You have Wastelands? What? No, you don't. I guess that build could have Wastelands.
I'm saying the 12 post decks can't be Wastelands.
I mean, they can.
They don't often.
That's fair. I roll.
Sure.
Mike is live, guys.
Mike is live? Yep. Okay. So I'm not cursed to little children. Yeah, I'll take play. Kind of glare you. I will keep.
I'll keep it. Sure.
Energy field.
About 19 life points.
Oh my god! You have the most!
Joe? Sure.
Okay. Pass.
Trigger. Ultra armor. I'll get a planes of cast. Already drawn. Pass.
And your turn up punishing fire.
Sure. Force switch cap.
Pass turn.
Go.
Cards. 3, 2, go. Caracas, go. Go.
Go ahead.
Combat.
Sure.
Shall someone.
Results. Go.
Go. Give you a buy back, punishing fire. Shoot you for 2, so.
8. Black 2.
Results.
Wait till my face.
On top. Give you a life.
Sure.
So this kid copied off her.
Is that good?
Sure.
Good.
Draw. Brainstorm chess. Sure.
Because the attack is whatever the requirements are for that attack. It's not what's required of them. No, but it's not the effects of that.
Sure.
Zard break is what?
Pass.
Exactly.
Give you life. Punishing fire you.
Okay. So it's
Hey,
not
redirect to chase.
Sure. It's not. You only need one of those. So that is all you need to worry about. What 90 goes to, but it doesn't need to discard your
Cards. 3.
So why are you asking if he knows a rule?
Knight's good.
Green sun for 2.
Why do you have a wall?
Sure. Gaddock take. Cast Knight after that.
Yeah. I'm sorry, no. I forgot I have dragons. No, you got it. That's good.
A lot of people seem to think this is a really good matchup for me. I don't think it's as
100%
good.
could have won that one if I played differently. I wasn't playing around the Teague, so I should have played a different line to just lock you out.
I'm gonna get the cake. I'll be back.
Energy field is the if you don't have cards in your yard, you can't take damage. Is that it?
Correct.
Playing the rip energy field combo. Silliness.
Cake ain't gonna get itself deep. I'm just being lazy. I got knowledge. Yeah, yeah.
on Zenith. Oh, I punted.
I'm curious what the punt was. Did you not have the Jace before you brainstormed with the other Jace?
I did not. I was at 8.
You're at 10, actually.
I was at 10.
Yeah, you were at 10.
Or you gave me.
I gave you a life. You didn't give me a chance to redirect and put your life down to 8. Like,
I should have just cast a different card if I paid more attention. I could have played around that one sequence. It's like the only thing that punishes me.
Sweet, got there.
It's the like one sequence that punishes me. I can play I can play around it too.
So you had the Terminus on top for it too?
I had to treat the angels on top.
Oh.
I was just gonna make 4 angels.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Actually, no, I couldn't have played around it. I wanted to play Blood Moon and lock you out.
But main deck Blood Moon, WTF.
Yeah, it's everything I hate.
Bullshit.
But the problem with that is I was missing the other white source, so I can't actually do that. So I don't hate mod. So thinking back on it, I think my line was fine. I just got punished by like the exact one thing that I couldn't play around. I'll keep this.
6 lands and a Mox Diamonds. Giggity.
Giggity goo.
Almost kept. I knew I believed in the heart of the cards.
Just have that chalice on top.
I think Esper's off. I want 2 chalices in hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I also like fetched a basic early that I probably should have just fetched a Tundra.
Only if you really need the white.
Well, there were definitely times. There were times I wanted to. There were just times I wanted double white. Would have been good.
Going to 6.
I think this version of Miracles, even though it's worse in general than Miracles, is probably better against your deck.
I'll keep it. Strike.
Yep. Go.
Go.
Draw. Go.
And your turn. Cycle Baron Moore.
Stifle. Alright, go.
Yeah.
Sure.
Did not see that Tundra.
I have more lands in case you wanted to wasteland my spells and cards.
Guess I'll get this far to play just in case.
Because I told you I have a Blood Moon?
I expected after sideboard. I don't expect.
That's fake.
I
Main
play
deck,
Blood Moons.
get wrecked.
I play Blood Moons on my board.
Yeah.
It didn't wreck me very hard. That's for sure. All right, we're gonna jam it.
I'll respond.
Results.
Trigger response. Oh! Blind flips. Blind flips. Jace. Brainstorm.
Sure. Tempo's probably game.
Go. Sure. Sure. I'm at 19 and you're at 18?
I'm going to 18. This is my second fetch. You have fetched once,
Yeah.
so you're at 19. Problem is, I don't know what lands are in my deck.
I was almost getting a Tundra and then I like...
I think I won a Badlands, but I don't know if there's one in my deck. Okay. Got a Badlands.
Yeah, there's a bad land in your deck.
There's plenty of Badlands in my deck, like this forest.
White border even.
White Border 8th edition. Bobby.
Sure. Brainstorm. Sure. Go.
So, how's this going? It's going. I got game 1. We're on game 2.
You get there?
3-0.
Yeah. We weren't ready.
It was very easy. Put it that way.
Had a lot of struggles, hard games.
What are your life totals?
I won a match.
Results.
Yoke Dox was a pivotal card in my game too.
18-19? Is that correct?
Yes.
He couldn't smallpox to kill the Yoke Dox.
Fitzy on my side. Sure. Go.
Take 3.
Still on your upkeep. I have effects.
Okay.
Window one click.
Results.
Trigger target you.
Right side.
Yeah.
Go to draw.
Yep. No, you already drew.
Well, I drew. No, go to my
Sorry,
draw step.
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. Trigger. You're right.
Trigger.
There's stuff going on that I'm not used to.
What's the card called?
It's the draw.
Even drew a card already.
It's not a draw. This isn't a draw.
This is a draw.
This is a draw.
I replaced it.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
I took the card.
So I can.
Oh
Yes,
my God.
yes.
Okay, so please try not to say what the card is out loud.
Sorry.
No, he's just saying that they're all options.
It's so confusing. Yeah.
You said what the name of the
I
card was out
apologize.
loud.
I did.
I didn't hear it. I heard an "Oh my God, Jesus Christ," which I don't believe is a Magic card.
It is
That's
not.
actually my favorite card
It
to
is
play.
not.
Castle in. How many cards do you have?
5. Brainstorm tricks. Sure. Move to combat. Sure. Sounds good.
Bounce.
Go ahead.
Trigger Dark Covenant?
Sure. Yep.
Draw set.
Still in your draw state. Trigger.
I'll respond. I will abrupt decay your counterbalance. Trigger. Results.
Those are all acceptable.
Life targets.
Sure.
Take up.
What can I play?
Nothing.
What game is this?
I got one.
Move to combat. Sure.
I got handed Jokox relics.
End of turn, I'll cycle. Trick.
Yeah, you got it.
Seven?
No, I took
Oh,
one
sorry.
card. I'm not losing any damage. Not losing any lives.
That's actually really good. I went 3-0 with it.
Reach them for 2. Gigantic team. Yeah, it's coming. Take up.
They're on game 3.
How many people are watching?
Probably 0.
11.
Oh.
There are 11 people watching you play.
Can you get someone to do comments right now?
Yeah, there's no comments now. Can you tell Kory to come over here?
Kory, come your ass over here.
Thank you. I didn't want to yell next to the mic. Jesus.
What? Brent won for me. I didn't know there was a mic.
It's on, yeah.
Oh.
It's got like muffled enough that they can actually hear them playing. I think. I hope.
Really?
Instead of hearing all that. Kory's going to ignore me. I actually wanted him to come over here so I could turn the round timer on. It's enough time, right?
Yeah, it is. It's plenty of time.
Assuming Jeremy tops quickly enough.
He hasn't actually had a top in play yet.
He hasn't yet? Wow.
No. I mean, he could have that game if I didn't have a chalice on 1.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So, but game 1...
No top.
Well, he had like 7
Maybe
7 or 8 turns to get a top into
He
play,
might
and
have,
then I got a chalice on 1.
Decided to take them out of the deck.
I mean, they're pretty bad. You should probably take them out. I just don't play them in my build.
Or brainstorms, I should take those out, see if they cost 1.
That's true. You probably should. But you should put ponders in.
Did you go undefeated? Alright, so you, me, and Chris Hawkins think you're going to draft the prize.
Okay, cool.
Are you guys 2-1?
Yeah.
Alright,
The
so
winner,
one of these
the winner
guys
of
is-
this.
Yeah.
No draws.
I mean, we could possibly still draw.
Yes.
Yeah, you could.
Says the man still trying.
I'm gonna shuffle my deck. I'm not worried about finishing in 5th. I'll be on the plane.
I do appreciate the Paris going to
Yeah, that's why I took the deck. Because it was Paris going to and I was like, yes.
I will keep.
I'll keep as well. Sure.
I'll get the basic first.
Yeah, seriously.
Sure.
Sure. Like if you play battle with a Jason, it's still like
Go.
You plugged
we
someone.
plugged Landstill. Every game I had turn one library, the turn 2 choke, and the turn 3 choke fear.
Oh my god.
2 games in a row.
See, I built a good deck.
It's not. It's just frustrating.
It's
when
not a
playing
good deck.
against Miracles.
Totally not a good
It's
deck.
not great. Like that's fine. It's a really good deck.
It's hilarious.
It's really good. I think if I were, I would think my opponent heartbroken. If I would have given that to him, probably. Here you go.
Have fun.
Have a great day. I want you to have a great day.
Did you both fetch?
Yes.
It should be at 14?
Yes. So we got 13 people.
At the moment, there were 15 earlier.
Yeah, top side.
Who's got King Kaiser over there?
Oh, Mike's on, you can ask. Well, I know who's saying hi to me too. I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Daiko 42. Who's that weirdo?
I know who I am.
You do not know who it is?
I don't know who it is.
Oh, it's Dylan.
Oh, it's Dylan. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Daiko.
Hi, Dylan.
Dylan Cole, Daiko.
Gotcha.
Sure. Yeah, no.
Are they both 2 hours? Of course they are. They're playing Miracles and Aggro. How could they not 2 hours?
201.
1, 2.
I think I might know the best server.
We need to talk about it. But how did your rounds go? Like, how many losses did you have?
I think I 2-0'd twice.
2-0 twice?
2-1.
Sure. We're all tied at 1 loss.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And then this game's 1-2. This game 3, right?
Yeah, they're on game 3. And they're both 2-0 as well.
So it's going to go to games.
Kory, how do you turn on the round timer?
So Don, I heard despite a large amount of sodium, you were able to get a game.
Yeah, I still think I should be owed $10.
I also agree.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody.
Sure.
Oh, it runs in the. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. $8.10.
So I still got to move $10.
Just leave it at 8 because it's going to be at 8.
It's like, hey,
Sweet. Okay. I was looking around for it. It's like, where is it? I can't find it.
because the small box you can kill the creature,
Sure.
and then the heavy not have that.
Fetch push you to 17, is that correct?
So I just have literally anything. Yeah.
I haven't fetched in a while. I'm about to fetch and go to 17.
Sure, 17.
No, you don't dock that much long. You just sat there. So that he couldn't small box.
I'll attack you for 1 after that.
4 blocker, activate top.
2 a turn.
Miracle trigger. I'm gonna make 3 angels, and I will block.
How are we going? I want $10 in cash.
Well, we just had
I'm at 13 for fetching.
I'm fine with this draft.
Yeah.
Are we like, do we have to figure out who goes first? Is that what we're trying to do?
We're gonna say if anyone wins, literally they can draft first, but we all had exactly 1 loss.
What, you had 1 game lost too?
Because I came in as assuming I would play a tier 1 to
It depends who
1.5 deck,
wins
instead I played a tier 11 deck.
They can go last.
And we just roll dice for it.
We'll play games of magic.
Or just tiebreakers at that point. I mean, that's
Do we have tiebreakers listed? Oh yeah,
You can
just
bring
use
them
the
there.
tiebreakers.
Yeah, that's just random.
Yeah, it's not really
This has
random.
to stay sealed.
It does. It absolutely does.
Do you know whose it is?
I do.
Is it yours?
I think it's Larry's.
Okay. Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay. But
No idea what's in there. I know whose it is. I don't know what's in it.
Yes.
Larry?
Yeah, that's sure.
Yeah, you should tell me if you don't. I thought you were
Yeah, there's a death ray shot in the guns. Yeah, that card's actual money. Two chips for presents.
Oh,
That's pretty cool. But German.
ooh, I might take those.
I'm just glad I didn't.
German. That's probably Toad's. Tassiger, Choke, Enchantress's Present, Choke, Reanimate, Rite of Flame. Yeah, that's a little weak.
Yeah, that's a card.
They were probably part of like a lot, you know what I mean? Like somebody put in like 6.
Yeah. I mean,
That's
Texas
okay though. Wow, there you go.
I guess we could have not flipped those over, but that's fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So should we sort these into like equivalent? Like somebody gets 4 glisteners instead of like trigger?
I agree. The play sets I think are one pick.
Yeah.
Like the protagonist.
The pros actually work. Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, you're fine. Is that also
Chase the Mind Skull. Attack.
Rough decay one.
Sure.
Rough decay another one.
Sure.
Go to low.
Fate Save.
I have these backwards.
Sure.
Go.
You're gonna break it.
That doesn't seem good.
Wrong, you're gonna
I
break
have
the
those
whole thing,
back.
Frank.
I had the life totals backwards. That's very different.
Kory. Green sun for 4.
Kory!
What could you get on Green Sun for 4?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. Oh, that blind flipping game too. I've been blind flipping like a champ. It was pretty
I mean,
gross.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, that was the tempo that won you the game.
Yeah.
So my hand was pretty sick.
That allowed me to keep Jace, so
Yeah.
just immediately slam it, and it was great.
If you kindles them with elves. Did you actually kindles them?
I mean, you're just gonna die to a knight unless you get an answer to the knight.
Awesome.
I mean, found the mode.
I thought it was. Doesn't even matter if you turn.
I think I knew I had the note. I can't remember.
Yeah, you're like. Wait, what's going on here?
4 drops are good.
Don't know what my sideboard is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, sure. 15
Probably.
cards. Seems fine.
I have 1 on match. So on a scale of 1 to 100, how much did you hate this deck?
3.
There you go. See, it's not bad. I meant like one being the worst.
Oh, okay, cool. That's still not that bad.
It's just not my style deck.
Perfect.
It's not like good. It's just not good.
No. Death and Taxes with Relic Seeker is not good. This is a fine deck.
You didn't have a deck. I had a deck.
Your deck I would rate below the Pox deck.
Yeah, so everybody's in agreement besides Jason, who's like, no, the deck's fine. Deck's fine. Jason was just like, deck's fine.
What deck did you beat?
I beat Pox. I was making above the Pox line.
Oh, did you beat Pox? I guess that means it's above the Pox line. Almost my deck. Better than Pox.
They can't be for extra remote where they have one land and a Liliana. See, Dark Ridded into Liliana and just like sat on it the entire game. I was like, okay, cool. Rip Revoker, name Lily.
I had to resist the urge of putting my deck box or my deck into my bag and going away with
I was going to
it.
throw the match. I was going to try and actually win a game with the stupid ass deck.
Hey, are you guys drafting cards without me?
See, technically I didn't. Good work, son.
Come on, Mash. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Who am I giving this back to?
That was a weird ass match.
Was it?
Well, he won the game 2 because he blind flipped to counter my knight.
That's
on turn 3 after fetching.
It's quite rude.
Like he
blind counterbalance.
He brainstormed back, and I called him out basically on knowing what his top card was.
Is this the only card you boarded?
No, I thought I deboarded. I just missed
the
that
card. Okay, cool. That's weird.
I probably pulled the wrong cards out.
That's not a deal.
Amazing. Okay, this one I forgot to bring in.
Yeah, this card's getting cut. This card's garbage.
Cutsies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it on this list.
No, I think you need it for the combo matches still.
I'd rather just have other hate permanents. Like, if I'm going to die on turn 2, I'm down. The amount of times we can actually see the turn 1 Thoughtseize, because there's only 2 of. You don't see it enough anyways. I feel like if we were playing the Thoughtseize, we'd play 4 for 0. It's like Maverick.
Alright guys, this is Kory. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up tonight. Thanks for coming out, everybody, and watching these absolutely dog shit decks. I'm never, ever want to play any of these decks again. It was quite fun. So we're going to wrap it up. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Again, follow us on Twitter at Snapcasters2U. If you have any comments, suggestions, I'll look at them. So I'm going to go ahead and sign us off. You guys have a good time. I'm going to be live tomorrow at Curio Cavern. We'll be streaming real Legacy with real decks. So hopefully we'll see you guys then. Don't forget this Sunday at Squabbles/MTG First, we are going to be playing a Winamax. Or I'm sorry, it's a Quest for Power. We're going to be playing for a Time Walk and a Time Bolt. So again, that's Sunday. Check it out. Hopefully we'll see you guys then. Until then, have a great night. Peace.